Get both up. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Club Helensvale for day 3. Games number 9, 10, 11 and 12 of the National Five-a-Side, Henselite National Five-a-Side. Today we're showcasing Nelson Bay versus Hamilton in the pairs match. And up on screen there you'll see the Henselite sponsorship. And if you're down this way, I'm sure Dozy Newell would love you to come in and see Jacinta in the shop, in the Bowler's Lounge, just next to the Blue Bistro there. And also a special shout out to Max, the joint sponsors of this event. Joined in commentary with me today, because Brian's running a little bit late out at coming in from Corralbin, which is unfortunate, is Buzz from Ocean Grove.
Good morning, mate. How are you?
Oh, fantastic.
Great to be back here again. Another glorious day.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's not as windy as it was yesterday, Arvo, and also not
more
as
sun
cloudy.
out, mate. Yeah, a lot more sun out. Well, we probably should tell everyone what we're watching, I reckon.
Yeah, what we've got is Nelson Bay versus Hamilton. We've got Jono Davis and Jake Graham from Nelson Bay, and from Hamilton, Mark Armstrong and John Newell.
So Mark's got the orange bowls.
Yes, and Jono, I'm just seeing which one's a Jono. The light blue, because there's two blues.
Light blue with the pinky or orange dots, I think they are.
And we'll call them dark blue, the other ones, and that makes it so much simpler because they're both on the same side.
Yeah, Jono's leading.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So, yeah, great day yesterday, and with the day 2 and the Jake is leading.
Jake
actually.
is leading,
Yeah.
We're off to a good start so far.
Yeah, they
switched around.
Well, they just. Well, I thought Jake would be. But mind you, Jono played a pearl of a match the other day. It was fantastic, and we showcased the singles match that we had. Yeah, and where are we at the moment after day 2? Well, there's some movement there. Cabramatta, 42, 115 margin. So they've won 14 out of their 16 matches so far. Musgrave Hill, 36.70. Tarrant Point, 36.46. Algester, 33.41. Ocean Grove up there, 31.54 margin. Helensvale, 30.59. And South Bendigo, 27.37.
Big move by South Bendigo yesterday. They had 6 wins yesterday.
That's right, yep.
And Helensvale too had a good day.
They're up for a couple of cracker matches here.
They're actually playing Ocean Grove right now.
That's right.
So it's a, big outcome happening on that game up there now.
On 5th and 6th.
You've
also got Musgrave are playing, I think it's Algester or Tarrant Point later today.
Algester, I think they play
Algester. Oh, I think that could be the game we've got this afternoon. Algester are Deer Park this Arvo. But there's some cracker games in the top 7 where a number of teams are playing each other. So at the end of this round, we'll be in a better position to know where we're at. What have we got here? So looks like Mark Armstrong sitting 2 there at the moment, and I promised, knowing Doge very well, I promised I wouldn't put any rubbish on him today. Apart from the moment that he spent the hour and a half in the make-up chair this morning, so he looked okay.
No. All right, so Hamilton holding 2 here at the moment.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Didn't look like they cut it this morning. Just had the rollers out this morning.
Yep.
A nice little roll.
Yeah, Lukey was here bright and early this morning.
Early.
Oh, yeah. He just beat me, actually. The problem is I'm getting out of bed at the same time as I would if I'm going down the Tweed, and unfortunately I only live a kilometre up the road. Jakey Graham, and I'll get this all up to date.
Might be holding 3 now.
Yeah, this is going to come into a good home.
This is a ripper here this is a ripper by Jono.
Oh, just running past, and
might
it
have
could
cut one
be
out.
in it.
Might cut one out.
Well, there'll be 2 in the orange.
Yep.
And this is the other one that...
Starts Jono reckons it's running a little bit quicker today, probably about 16. What was the count there? 2 or 3?
Doge.
3.
3 was.
Thanks, mate.
Right. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, so I was just looking there at Musgrave Hill today, playing Alcester.
Alcester. So
that's the first game up that I was alluding to. Musgrave Hill, second playing 4th.
Yep. And as I said, you've got Ocean Grove 5 playing Helensvale 6 now.
Yep. And the Muzzy is... Yeah, then Musgrave come out and play you.
Correct. It's a big morning for the big morning for the OG boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be a
so,
couple of good games there.
Yeah,
I knew there was a couple of movement right near the top of the board.
So the boys are pretty pumped for this morning.
Oh, that's good.
You know, I think they know that they have 2 big games, or 4 big games, I guess, in total.
Yeah, good start there from Mark Armstrong. Yeah.
Green's just running pure, isn't it? Just beautiful both sides.
Now I've got to shout out a couple of birthdays. Jess Ann from Lawn Bowls to you. Happy birthday. Robbie didn't tell me how old you were, and I'm not going to ask because that's not the right thing to do. And the lovely Roz up at Burnett Bowls Club, Des Kemp's lovely wife, Roz. Her birthday today, and a big shout out to you from the media team, Roz. Yeah, no. I'm not too sure whether Roz has cracked the 22 yet. I know she was 21 last time we were up there. Absolute darling, she is fantastic. As with the daughter Kelly, who looked after us admirably up there, and Des, mine host at the club up there. We had a great time.
Well, we've already got quite a few on board, mate. Mary Ingram, she's back from Fife in Scotland.
Oh, yes.
I remember Mary from yesterday.
There, yes.
Beverly Spackman.
Oh, yeah. Yep, Bev. Yep.
Watching from Ozcare in
Caramundi. Yep.
Good morning, Beverly. Nice to have you on board.
Yes.
Marilyn Hood-Jones.
Oh, Danny Supple's here. Greg Rolls, Philip Lupke. We've got them all on. They're all on Gold Coast-Tweed Facebook page because no one's checked in so far on Bowls Queensland. I've got nothing coming through, unfortunately.
Morning, William. Nice to have you on board. All the way from Scotland.
Oh, yeah, William, Lanarkshire. Lanarkshire, Scotland, yes.
Yes, correct.
God, what a memory.
You're all over it this morning.
Oh, mate.
Must be that bacon and egg roll you're about to hoe into.
From the man shake. The man shake bacon and egg roll, yeah.
There's a knock up there. Don't think it's come in the shot though. Looks like Jake's holding one at the moment, the wing bowl. Just past Jack High.
Yeah, possibly
I reckon.
2 there.
Could be 2. Could be that black front blue bowl.
No.
I think the back orange one.
The back orange one, yep.
Yeah, so 1 shot at the moment to Nelson Bay. Millie's just come down backhand here.
And Doge Johnny Newell, chairman of the Premier League Queensland Committee. Here we go there. Ray Pigden, John Bagnall from down at Forster. Michael Cummings, up and about power. We've got to be very bipartisan. Or unbiased, I should say.
Good morning, Annette, all the way from Argentina.
Oh, Annette, we were looking for you yesterday.
So I reckon they're still, Nelson Bay still holding one. Looking to work up the bowl here on the forehand. A little draw.
Jono coming in with
Jono,
a great
just a
bowl.
little-
If he gets through and sits that, no, that was unlucky. Just found the gap through there. Okay. See what John wants to do.
A little bit of extra weight here. Jono. Oh, he's might have tipped. I don't think he's tipped that in. I don't think there's any
No.
change. Oh, this is good here, Jono.
Jono, you're going to get it.
This is a ripper.
Yes.
That's
yes. Yeah. Even Doge gives
That's
that
a good
one
bowl, that.
a good clap.
I reckon that's two.
That's 1 and 2. And going to be tight between the
No, that back bowl, that
back bowl there.
it's on the line. No, just two.
2 it is. Okay.
Well, it's a good pick up there by the boys.
Well, they needed that. Needed that to get it. Join Hamilton with a start.
Correct.
Nothing worse than we were watching a game over there, and one of the teams was they were languishing, and they got 1 point, and they just sat there and sat there and sat there.
Yep.
And finally, the arms got thrown up in the air. They picked up a 2, and they were ecstatic. They went to 3, and it was something like 17-3 at that time. Chris McKenzie watching from Winton in Southland, New Zealand. Welcome.
Looks like Ray's got a very important question for you, mate. Did you make about your hairstyle and your makeup?
Yeah. We didn't have enough time. We didn't have enough time because the game starts at 8:30.
Interesting to watch here. So yesterday, a lot of the teams were saying how quick the jack was rolling yesterday as compared to the bowl.
Yep.
8 to 10 feet quicker than the bowl pace, and be interesting to see whether it's the same today, particularly when.
That was young. Who was that? Josh.
Yeah, Josh was telling us that yesterday.
Josh Walker Davis down from Longford.
But they were saying it was the same on pretty much all the greens, even up top. So it'd be interesting to hear from Jono whether it.
Well, we packed up last night, and I left here, got home about 7. As I said, I was just up the road, and I walked in, and my grandson was there, and he said, "What's wrong? You get sunburnt today?" I said, No. I actually got a little bit windburnt from this corner here. In the afternoon, the wind started to come around here and blow straight onto us.
Yep.
Yeah, and either that or I was embarrassed. One of the two.
Well, I can tell you that the southern boys have picked up a little bit of colour this week.
Yeah.
Those white lily legs are out in the sun.
Not as bad as Mitchy Mears, Robbie? Whitest legs on the Gold Coast. Mitchy Mears.
So 1 at the moment to Hamilton. Mark Armstrong's got the orange bowls. And Jakey Graham here, backhand.
We've got someone's left the lights on over at in England. We've got Martin Bailey from Stamford, Lincolnshire. John Riddington from Dorset in UK. And at 5 Argentinian clubs and 2 Brazilians. Looking forward to enjoying lawn bowls. Fantastic. Good to see the following. I'm not too sure whether the Argentinians are coming over for the World Bowls. I'm not too sure if they're in the pool there for the World Bowls.
I'm not sure.
I'd have to
have a look.
Have to chase one of the guys up and who's involved with it, and just see if he's got a list of playing nations.
A little bowl there. Last one there by Mark Armstrong. A little toucher. Holding 2 at the moment. Couple of handy back bowls there though for Jono to work with. Yeah, on the left, yeah, for Jono to work with.
If you can just pop it out fractionally and get it past that bowl of Mark.
Oh, it's coming.
Yep, here it comes.
Just going to be a bit short.
Thomas Lester says the Dojo and the Mex are 2 of the best Queensland blokes you will ever come across. 2 right. Yep.
Oh, that's a great bowl there. Right, nearly. Newley, look at that. Sitting right behind it. Sort of really interferes there with what was the backhand being played by Jono. Set to switch. Looking to drop in.
Which team is Clive with us, Malcolm? Clive plays for
Cambridge.
Cambridge. Yep.
Cambridge. They're having a bit of a tough run.
Yeah, they were actually at the end of day 2. They're down the bottom.
Down the bottom.
Yeah, which was a shame. Oh, where you going, Doge? Out the back?
Ooh.
No, in the drink.
In the drink. Slightly tighter here. A little bit more weight than his last one. Looking to work up this. Oh, he's going to come off the orange. This could be an absolute
Sit
beauty.
in and sit inside.
Oh, that's a ripper bowl in there. Great bowl by Jono.
Yep. Yep.
So he's cut it back now to 1.
Cut it back to 1, yeah. Yep.
Jono played Blakenand, didn't he? I think in the singles. Back
yesterday, yeah.
Gave him a little, might give him a little touch up, didn't he? Yeah, 21-13.
Yeah, Jono played, Blakenand, that's correct, yeah.
He's been bowling well, Jono, in this tournament.
Under Mark from Hamilton. Be thankful he got that bowl in close there, because those other 2 bowls that came down were sitting really pretty.
Oh, he's a good starter by Mark.
Well,
that's a ripper.
Yeah, well done, Mark.
Good starter. I think Mark's been playing the singles for Hamilton so far. He's been bowling pretty well too. He pushed Lowy all the way in the singles when we played them.
I watched, I went up and watched part of the game yesterday.
Jono's just getting told off there for standing in front of the camera. Yeah.
You have to be, Doge, because we keep focusing in on you.
We've zoomed in on you already.
Yeah, Doge, good guy, as Thomas Lester alludes to. He loves his bowls, just passionate about his bowls, Doge, and he's done a good job since he took over from Ronnie Howden from Pine Rivers. He took over the lead of the Premier League. Took over the chairmanship of that. And Vice President Brad Harris from Alcester. He took over from...
there's a great bowl there.
From a great mate of mine who only passed away just recently on the 23rd of July, Les Miller. He was the Vice President for a number of years there behind Ronnie Howden. And I think we've got Brad coming down. Yeah, we've got Tyson Cromie.
Right behind us. He's got a big game today, haven't you? He won the singles. Hey, Tyson, how are you this morning?
Up good, against mate. Glenn Pitts from Alcester.
Should be
a good game.
Keep it going, mate. He's a good young boy.
Yeah. Very personable.
Yeah. For a 19-year-old kid. He's been bowling well too. Hamilton holding one here.
Where were Nelson Bay? They were running sort of midstream, weren't they?
Yeah, sitting at 11th on 24 points.
This will be a good pickup for Hamilton. They really need that to just because they're running 14th behind Nelson Bay actually.
If they were to pick up a couple of the 6 points, just helps move them up. But I tell you, it's going to be such an interesting come lunchtime.
Yeah, let's get the first two games out of the way and just see where we sit.
It's going to be incredible,
I talked about third day being moving day, but actually second day, yesterday, the afternoon is a time for moving, and you can see that by teams like Musgrave and Tarrant Point. Alcester jumped up.
Helensvale too, they jumped up.
Yep.
We went down. Remember yesterday by lunchtime, I think we were back down at 9th or 10th.
That's right. Yeah, you're back up at 5th.
OG's back up into 5th because they had a good arvo. It's just amazing how this, with this format, just how things can change so quick. You got to remember, there's still 8 games to go.
Oh, that's right.
So across the day, so anything can happen in 8 games.
And then tomorrow's final day, I must ask Robbie, are they playing east-west in the morning? They are.
And then north.
2 rounds east-west. 3 and then,
So you'll be broadcasting on 3?
We're doing 3 and 6.
3 and 6.
Yep. And the greens are fine. And look, a big shout out to the green staff here, Luke and Nathan and Craig Holmes. They do a wonderful job here. But also especially to the ladies up in the office doing a magnificent job. We've got the men's president here, Stan Sheldon. He's a
good bowl, mate.
He's around making sure everything's fine.
Push it out.
Unlucky. So Mark just holding in there, circled the wagons around him.
Tell you what, though, that's just opened it up a little bit more. Creates a big opportunity there for Jono on his last bowl.
I think he wants to come around and be...
He'd want to sit just behind the head, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Just
to try to...
Well, turning nicely. They've got the legs on it to come around. Or is there a gap there for him to get through? Jono, great bowl, mate. Jono. Good effort.
Could almost be worth having a bit of a go here because he's got the 2 back bowls.
On the right there,
on the right. He could play the backhand and almost work off that front. As you're looking on the screen, that front left, there we go. He's talking about that, and then straight through. Yep.
Yeah, but I don't think he went to full blood. No, he's just a weighted shot. And if he can get him,
he holds this line.
this well.
If he holds this line. Oh, get out of it. That's a ripping attempt. Probably just needed an extra metre or two of weight.
Yep.
I think just to...
Well, the Indians were coming in, so the wagons were circled there. Martin Bailey, can I please ask...
What the squares are marked on the greens.
Please. I always wondered, don't see these English greens. Oh, what they are, well, actually, they're not squares. They're lines that lead out from the tee. So we've got one running. I think that's
East,
about
west and north south.
a metre and a. Is it a metre out or a metre and a half out?
Metre and a half is
off the bank.
Yep.
And then
2, is it?
Yeah, the 2 metre mark. There it is.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, 2 metre mark. Yeah.
So, and the only reason you got the squares on there is because you got the greens running east, west, and north, south, and they cross over where they put the lines on.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that the Pommy, the English greens. I was talking to Barry Lester, and Barry was saying that they don't mark. They'll have a spot, but he said he's played in Hong Kong, where they use fishing line. They'll have a fishing line along the green.
A fishing line running down the middle of the green.
Running down the side, right?
Oh, down the side, yeah.
Down the side. So that, look, just where the 2 metre mark is. They'll have a fishing line running down there. And, it's amazing. He says that's the marker, the outside marker on the green.
Oh, wow.
He says it's amazing. And... but that's why we've got squares out there, because it's a crossover from east, west, north, south, just with the marks on. But I know
whether
that
you see it on others depends on whether or not they actually play, different directions on their green. Like I know down at Dunkeld, for example, we just have north, south.
Yep.
Very rarely ever play east, west. So they're the only lines that are marked north, south.
This club is traditionally east, west in morning games.
Yep.
Always east, west. And then they'll change north south for the afternoon, in the afternoon.
Yep.
Did you get
so it was interesting, wasn't it, watching the Commonwealth Games and how obviously over in England where they didn't have any lines.
No marks at all.
No marks at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
All they've got is...
I'd never be able to put the mat down straight.
I believe they've got a couple of dots that...
At each end, yeah.
The 2 metre mark.
2 metre mark, yeah.
And that's it. And you work from there.
Yeah.
But each to their own, and yep.
So Hamilton with a slight off to the lead, 5-2 after 4 ends.
So
15 ends for both the pairs and the triples which are being played at the moment with an hour 45 time limit.
Sorry, Greg. It's valid point. My wife would be with you because if I ever want to upset her, I'll put a pair of shorts on and I'll tuck my shirt in. And she says, no, you've got to hang it out.
Okay.
Sorry, the fashion statement has really traumatised me this morning. Who really tucks their bowl shirts into their shorts? Even with me long trousers on, I don't tuck them in. I always have my shirt hanging out. No, because that's just because I'm untidy. Yeah, see, Johnny's. Yeah. Now I'm going to concentrate on that all day now.
Well, it's only half tucked in. It's sort of out at the back.
That's right, yeah. Thanks, Greg. You've just messed up my whole morning now. We're looking at that.
So Hamilton, I'd say holding 2. Could be 3 now.
Yeah, come on, sit and rest. Yeah,
I reckon.
Good bowl. Jim Gertson, watching from the top of Tweed Valley. Whereabouts are you, Jimmy? You up at Terranora or up in the hills there?
Right. A bit wide there for this one. Jono's got a nice opportunity for a trail. There, Bruce, on the backhand, if you can pick it up.
Yeah. Tweed Valley, one of the nicest spots on the Gold Coast. Gold Coast Tweed. Oh, it's beautiful
up there.
Tweed Valley, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Doji coming around the back. Actually, that's not too bad.
Oh, that's going to be a great bowl there.
So 1, 2,
I reckon they could
possibly
have
4,
I reckon
and maybe 5
I reckon
there.
5 now. Yep.
There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he's got 5 at the moment. This is a good bowl though. If it drops in, one pulls up. Oh, it's a great bowl.
He needed that to cut him down. So it's probably back to 3, is it?
Oh, geez, it's I reckon. Just because it's on the straight.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We'll give him 3 at the moment. Then we don't have to concentrate.
I'll be looking to sit this one out though, and put the pressure right back on. It's just going to be a bit heavy.
G'day, mate.
So a good chance here though for John. There's plenty of open space on this backhand. Just got to get his weight right.
Yeah, he needs to get close to that previous
drops
bowl.
in
It's
here.
turning in nicely.
It's
It's just got to...
in.
Oh, he's going to...
Just the
No,
weight.
it ran back to the other one. So let's see what they say, but I reckon it's 3 coming in here.
I reckon it might be. We'll get Newley to confirm.
Yeah, I'd say
John.
John 8.
Three.
3 it was, yep. Well called, Buzz. Geez, we're doing... What a team.
We're all over it this morning,
Yeah,
mate. How'd your measures end up yesterday at the end? What'd you finish with? 3 out of what?
Oh, me picking it. I'm currently running 3 out of 12.
3 out of 12.
But I've changed my whole tact on that now, Buzz. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start afresh every day.
Oh, that's fair.
So therefore I don't go 4 out of 13, 3 out of 13,
Oh,
and just keep accumulating.
At the moment, we're 1 out of 1.
We're 1 out of 1 and we're
100%.
doing well. Yeah. And it's not as embarrassing as, 2 out of 14 as 1 out of 1. Greetings from Saskatoon. Yes, Cam McClelland, regular bowl season will end in about a month. However, we're still in a hot blast of mid-30s Celsius. So
Just
what's
cool
that
winter.
Fahrenheit? About 70...
Don't start talking Fahrenheit, mate.
Yeah. No, I'm just...
You're starting to show.
I'm showing that I'm getting old now.
You're getting old. He's a good bowl. Nice starter there by Jake.
Have you done Wordle this morning, Buzz?
I have.
Okay.
Did you get it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it in the end. How many?
2.
No, how many lines did it take you?
2.
2. Come off it.
Well, I had the first one, and then I knew that it couldn't start with the A, but the A had to be the second one in. So I do what my grandson does. He puts an X in, so he goes X, A,
Yep.
X, N, T. And you look at that, and I went, oh, taunt.
Yep.
How good's that?
Oh, come
and then,
off it.
And then this morning, 4.
Oh, come off it. You got that in
In 4.
4? Well, it took me 5 this morning.
Yeah, no, so I was really happy with that.
That was a difficult word this morning too.
Yeah. My sister-in-law sent a message through. She says, I got it in 5, but I don't know what it means. I said, look it up.
But just don't leer too long.
Yeah, don't leer too long.
Oh, hang on. Did we just give it away?
For those who are doing Wordle, don't listen.
So the boys here from from Nelson Bay holding 2 at the moment. However, it's just going to cut across the head and be a little bit short. I reckon it's still got 2.
Gee whiz, 30 degrees Celsius over in Saskatoon in Canada. That's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. That's fairly warm.
That's a decent day, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I reckon He's going to just give it a little touch. Yeah, don't think it's really affected it too much though. Wouldn't be overly happy with having those 2 bowls just sitting there on the wing. Creates a bit of a wall. Nice little target to come and sit on for Newley.
Cam says, I sometimes tuck my right throwing side in. Like the famous Wayne Gretzky of hockey, the goat of ice hockey.
Here's a great bowl. It's going to pick it up. Oh,
it takes it through. Well done, John. That's
holding 3 now.
3 now, yeah.
However, good. Those 2 back bowls there on the just off to the wing now where the jack is sitting are quite helpful for.
Just got to miss this front.
Jono, and sit off that. That's a ripping bowl.
Well done, Jono.
Great bowl, Jono. It was there for the taking, though, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It was open, that hand. But there's nothing to stop John doing the same
exactly
shot.
The same bowl.
Yeah.
Because even if he takes the jack out further, he's got the orange bowl out there, so that's helpful. It's gone forehand, though.
Oh, Swanee Wallage. I got it in 4. Oh, dear. We've started something now with Wordle in the commentary. Yeah, Swanee. It's Swanee, not Swanee. What am I talking about? Swanee. Yeah, Swanee.
Just going to be a bit tight here.
I once got it in 2. I got yesterday's in 2, and I've got a couple in 2. But I tell you what, you got to pull out all stops. You got to be really lucky to get the greens in the first one to work your the magic out. And you know what? I've never got it in 1.
Got it once.
Really?
Yep. Got it once. And I remember it too.
Yeah, I've got 7 2s and 33s, and most of them are 4s.
There's my stats, mate. As you can see,
1. Oh, that's just wrong.
1 once.
That's just wrong.
I've got it in 2 10 times, 3 37, 76 times for 4. So I'm on a 102 streak at the moment.
Holy macaroni.
That was a bit of a fluke, the one. Well, you get the 5. You get all the letters in the alphabet. But once you put a word in, and if it doesn't have any of those letters get crossed out. So then you're only left with whatever's left over. Yep. But you've got to get it in 5 goes.
Yeah, Cam.
No hints.
No hints, no. Cam, yeah, you need some of that special heat tonic that we consume during the day. Yeah, it's only a special brew that we Queenslanders enjoy in the heat up here.
So 1 there.
Yes.
To Nelson Bay.
And you're right, Cam. When we're getting the heat over here that they're getting, they'll be minus 49. Yeah.
Good morning, Bradley Colson, Mark Sutton, Benny Walsh, Marilyn Hood-Jones, Steve Dawes. Thanks very much for joining us all. Cam McClellan,
Yep.
McClellan.
Yep. Now, I saw a message there on one from Marilyn, watching from Tarrant Point. Tarrant Point running 3rd at the moment.
Yeah, they had a good day yesterday.
Yep.
Good day yesterday.
And they're up against, who have they got first up? They got South Bendigo up first, which is just below them.
Yeah, they had a good day yesterday. Yep. Really started to find some form.
And then they're up against Adelaide. And
really down towards the bottom.
Oh, I don't think they like their second last game.
Who they got? Cabramatta?
And then Raymond Terrace. Hi, Alison from Scotland. Oh, great start here from
that's beautiful
from
start.
Jake. Yep. Benny Walsh watching. Boyd Dumbrell, welcome aboard, gentlemen.
going to follow it down, I reckon. No need to change here for Jakey.
Who's that?
Happy bowler.
Oh,
Hey, Boyd.
the happy bowler.
He does a great job too, doesn't he?
Certainly.
So I'm over at the Aussie Open.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Get over there. Quite colourful.
Very.
A couple of nice starters there by Jake.
Brian Robson from the lovely Kalula Cove. Beautiful. Oh, roll it across in there, and yep, yeah, it's Marky Armstrong's popped that across to take shot.
John's got him still staying on the forehand.
Has he got him having a... Well, he's lined up. He looked like he was going to put a little bit of weight behind that, but no, he...
Same bowl.
Just got to cut under that.
Looks a little bit wider. Might be around the back, I reckon.
Yeah, going to a good home. Come on, keep coming.
Oh, it's just
there
there.
we go. Enjoying the bowls. I play for who's at Carterton in Oxfordshire, England.
Thanks for joining us, David. David Cleanfield.
All right, Mark, where are you going to put this? You just want to be under that. You don't want to really touch the jack.
Oh, he's just slid under.
So he's got both sides covered anyway, depending which way she goes. But he's holding shot, which is, I think that's all Johnny Newell wanted him to do, as long as he's sitting on it.
Interesting to see what Jono Davis does here. Probably almost worth playing on the forehand if you can push that orange and blue bowl through and sit. You can still be holding three. But he's going the backhand. Maybe just looking for a slight little tuck.
Yeah, just tuck around that corner.
Tuck it around the corner.
Oh, is he a bit wide on this? It's not. Doesn't seem to be coming in from that side.
Just got turning though.
No.
He's got a nice back bowl in there.
Yeah. Great line. Just his weight there, I would suggest. And and Doge is fortunate that he's got. He can rest that bowl of marks, and if he does happen to take it for a walk,
he's got his
near
bowl
the
at the back,
bottom right hand side of screen. Don't you dare! No, that's all right.
So Jono's still looking on this backhand, looking for a little trail, this little tuck. This is a tighter line. I think his weight's good here too. Might just, it's just going to go.
No, he's going to. Oh, yes.
Turn it over, or he has. That's a great bowl, Jono.
And would have rolled that out, I would suggest, and be holding two.
Holding two, I reckon.
Yeah. And
I tell you what, another one like that would be worth a few.
And Mark's saying, come across, miss that shot bowl, and
this is good.
Oh, he's on a great line. He's just starting to duck a little. Oh well, put another one. He's got another one left there.
Yeah, he's got a couple out there.
Yeah, good call there from Jake. Just, doesn't necessarily have to come in on the shot, but, just be in that position between the head and those two bowls of...
yeah, good call.
Oh, this is going to be a great reply.
This is a ripper.
Yeah.
Getting behind it. Oh, that's super. Makes it a bit harder now for Yuli here, Dojo.
1, 2, 3, perhaps. And...
I reckon it's close to... I reckon it'll be close to 3.
Yeah, yep.
Could almost be worth a drive here and bust it up. Yep.
Yeah, because that's
I reckon.
hitting the bowl that's up the line there in the front bowl, the blue. That would come in. It's going to take out
At least
1, 2,
3.
Yeah, but it's also going to probably take out that bowl of marks. But John's got one on the left-hand side there. No, he's just a little bit of extra weight. Just going to turn in on it.
Going to be looking to sit in.
Oh, this is a good bowl. Come on, mate. And
he's done.
Fell down. Well done.
Bowl. That's a great bowl.
Yep. We'll even give him that one.
That's an excellent bowl there. Sometimes it can get a bit deflating. That can't you put 4 rippers in there. You think you're looking good. Bang. Last bowl. Got the Nelson Bay Bowling and Recreation Club online.
Nelson Bay, yeah. Watching, no doubt, Jake and Jono.
Up through there, yep.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll see if we can get a score or an update on the triples.
Yeah, that's just along one scorecard.
Next door.
Good bowl.
Good bowl, Newley. To 8-5 after 6 to Nelson Bay in the triples. So a little update there for the Nelson Bay Bowling Club. Show rink bowl there, Newley. Show rink bowl that was, mate.
Yeah, replay and all.
Good starter there. Jake Graham.
Yeah, and see, there's John clapping a good bowl from his opposition.
Yep.
Saying, good bowl, well done. Got it close, and I think it's also probably a little bit more encouragement also to Mark to say, come on, let's get it in there too.
Get it in there.
And look, he's looking good here. It's going to just pull up about a metre, just under.
Couple of feet.
Yep.
I must say, mate, when I'm playing bowls, I'm always happy to clap a opposition bowl if it's when they've when they've nailed what they wanted to do.
Old mate of mine, Harvey here. He put a bowl down and someone said, "Good bowl, Harvey." And I walked up to him and said, Harvey, that's 3 words you really don't often hear out on the rink. He said, "What's that?" I said, "Good bowl, Harvey." He wasn't entirely happy with that. We have a great day. I've given up the competitive bowls and I play on a Saturday social, sometimes a Tuesday. And Tuesday Arvo, Saturday Arvos. But with live streaming duties, haven't had a game for a while.
Yeah, it would make it difficult for you because you'd be live streaming most of the competitive bowls games.
Yeah, and we'll be, wait till the big game comes on. The 2-end shootout. Oh, it's going to be a big event, that one. Brian Marshall versus myself in a 2-bowl shootout. We're just waiting on Brian's medical clearance. And Robbie's going to commentate. And that's the worst thing. We don't know what he's going to say. Sam Denton, here, go Algester. We've got Algester coming up in the last game today. Glenn Pitts from Algester up against Tyson Cromie. That's going to be a good singles match. Enjoy your bowls, Cam, going under the lights.
Troy Perdue. Is it Perdue? Watching from his All Sports Trophy Centre in Southport. He's a member here at Helensvale.
Perdue, yes.
Looking forward to the finals tomorrow. Come on, mate. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sonny Launceston, Pete Williams. We talked a lot about down at Lonnie yesterday.
Yes.
Your trip up to the gorge.
Oh, I love it. Great area.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get the wife to walk across that bridge. She wouldn't do that. I said, well...
Was the Was it running pretty?
Yeah, it was running.
Rapids are
Running
up and about?
really,
Yeah.
really nice.
When it's up, geez, it can be quite scary on that bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
I said, well, why don't you go the other side, take the chairlift? She gets dizzy in thick socks, so she certainly wasn't going to get on that.
They actually had the World Kayaking Championships there one year.
Oh, did they?
Cataract George, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Long time ago.
Oh, great bowl
That's a
there,
great
Johnny.
bowl. Well, he's just found the right. He's got a good line and length happening at the moment. Talking about line and length, we had the Sportsman's Night last night.
Oh, how did it
Lenny
go?
Pesco and
Dougie
Walters and the ventriloquist.
Yep.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The boys had some good stories. The ventriloquist was quite quite funny. David Carr, he did an excellent job.
Yeah, they said whatever you do before the show, don't sit next to him.
Yes, well, one of the boys from Cabramatta, unfortunately, was sitting right near the front.
Who was the Bancroft? Was it Bancroft, the other speaker? Or there was only the two?
No, there was only the two.
Only the two,
Only
okay.
the two. Yep,
right.
Yep.
I've heard Dougie Walters speak previously. He's a very funny man.
Yep.
And did he talk about his getting 100 off the last ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. They've got the stories that
that
they roll out.
Yeah.
No, it was it went really well.
He didn't want to come back tomorrow to score his 100, so he thought, no, I'll get it tonight.
I think Paul Bowe from Cabramatta got a little bit of a smacking by the comedian, and then young Tyson Cromney had to get up, and he was brought up on stage, and but he was a very good sport about it all.
Oh, find the hole? No. So it looks like.
So I reckon it's one.
One, yeah, one to Hamilton. Yeah, good bowl, John.
They've got away to a little bit of a lead here, 10-3.
Oh, I haven't heard Lenny Pascoe speak. How was he?
Yeah, good.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it was you. Or who was it yesterday? Said, hate to have a drive from Lenny Pascoe on a bowls rink. Because he put him.
He was quick.
Yeah.
He was quick. They were talking though yesterday. They're going, as fast as Lenny was, just Jeff Thompson was.
Oh yeah, they all say that.
Yeah, unbelievable. He's bowling at 99 miles an hour, and that's not like they do nowadays, where it's measured. It's basically out of the fingers.
That's right.
For that first couple of feet, that was hitting the gloves whack. That's frightening, isn't it?
I can't recall who it was, and they were talking about all the bowlers that they'd faced. I think it might have been Gordon Greenwich from West Indies, and he just said Jeff Thompson was the scariest bowler he ever faced.
Yeah.
He says because we didn't know where the ball was going to go,
Yeah.
but the worst part about it was Jeff Thompson didn't know where it was going to go.
Yeah.
Whereas Brett Lee, you get Brett who puts down quite a fast ball. Brett knew where to plonk it. He knew what position it was going to land on the grass.
Yeah.
But Jeff Thompson, one minute it's coming in as a Yorker at 100 miles an hour, and next minute it's bouncing over your head.
Yeah, well, we were getting told the story last night that Jeff Thompson did javelin at school, and that's where he gets a lot of that pace from. It was almost like a javelin throw. The story was last night. So Nelson Bay be looking to try to pick some back here. They've 10-3 down at the moment after 8 ends, I should say.
One of the funniest I've ever heard is Merv Hughes up at Pine Rivers.
Big Merv.
Unbelievable stories. Just, and he doesn't cop rubbish from anyone. And when he talks about spin bowlers, wow. Yeah. No.
Well, I've had the pleasure of listening to Merv a couple of times. He's pretty good.
Yeah. We were still packing up, and Robbie said, we're going to go inside. And I said, no, mate, I'm going to have one beer and I'm going to go home. And geez, I had a shower and put my PJs on and said goodnight to the grandkids who were staying over, and then proceeded to watch TV from the inside of my eyes.
There's 3 good bowls there. Just a little bit across the head, but 3 shots though at the moment.
Yes.
Very tricky at the moment.
Time frame for each game, I think the pairs is
1:45.
1:45.
Both pairs and triples.
And triples, yep.
No time limit on the singles.
No.
And 2 hours for the fours.
Yes. Yep.
15 ends for the multiple disciplines, but obviously no limits. It's just up to 21 up.
That's
in
right.
Singles.
Yep.
And respot in the
Respot
singles.
in the singles,
and
yeah.
dead ends on the pairs, triples and fours on the multis. Talking about the multis, picked up the quaddie yesterday, mate. That Moe we did.
Did you?
The early quaddie. We put 150 on it, paid $86, and we only had 33% of it. So, but we got the quaddie.
That's the main thing. That's the main thing.
Oh, Jeepers. I think it was all 4 favourites came in. Oh, dear.
Okay, at the top of the Tweed Valley at the end of Kyogle Shire. Oh, yep. Okay, at the lookout. Yep. Nice. I have only been to Kyogle once. Went down
by Jono.
I drove down with a bloke from Caboolture many years ago to pick up a horse. Down there, a mate of mine and an Arab horse.
Can we get it sideways? Get the side view. Beautiful. Thank you. What have we got here? I reckon there's 2. I reckon it might just be 2 at the moment. I'm happy. I'm going to make that call, mate. I reckon it's just 2 at the moment.
Yep. Those 2 there, yep.
2 orange. Oh, hang on. This is good, though.
Let me have a choice. I reckon Jono's got 1. How am I looking?
No, I think that's a good call now. It's a great bowl by Jono.
With all my years of bowls, who is the best you've seen? Oh, gee whiz. That's... God, that's very hard to say. You know, you go through the ladies section, you go through the men's section. You know, I mean, I can remember when what was his name, Pearce was bowling. Was it Ray Pearce? No, not Ray Pearce. Back in the 80s. He was represented Australia numerous times.
Oh, hang on. There's a big turnaround there. It's just taken a jack back.
Taking it back to 1, 2, and possibly 3 on the side. Yeah.
Chance to make 4 here for Jono, so that could be a big
it could be
turnaround.
4 with that front goal there on the one on the right hand side.
Look who's turned up. The King's here.
The boss is here.
The boss is here.
Yeah, too right. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, you have a look. You go through the current list of bowlers. You know, you've got Glasson. I mean, Glasson. Well, how many indoor titles did he win at Tweed?
Yep.
8, I think it was, from memory, or something like that. You've got Kelvin Kirko. You've got Casey. You've got Rice. You've got, you know, there is just so many good bowlers. So it's very hard to pick who's the best I've seen.
Alex Marshall.
Alex Marshall. Oh, yeah.
Holt.
Yeah.
I mean, the list is just.
Yep.
What do you base it on? That's the thing, isn't it?
That's right.
You know what?
Robbie Allen.
Yep. Peter Ellison.
Yeah. Rowan Brassey. Yes, that's another name. Yep. Oh, we could go on for hours. Yeah. 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 Brian Marshall. I haven't seen him, but he tells me he's a brilliant bowler. Saturday Social. Come down and watch me. I mean,
well, that was a good pick up there, by
I can remember in 1993 I got a toucher. How good was that? Yeah, there's still chalk on it. I actually painted it on. Yeah, too right. And when Doge sells me a new set of Henselite bowls, I'll get rid of my Classic 2s.
The Classic 2s? Have they been re-stamped?
Yeah, 6 times.
6 times.
Yeah. They keep running out of date.
Well, I'll vacate the seat after the end of this end.
All right, Buzz, that's good, mate.
I'll give it back to the King.
Give it to the boss.
To the boss.
Oh, I know. Well, Robbie's the boss. We're just the commentating. Yeah. Oh, good bowl there from Mark. He's found. I mean, he's been putting down good bowls all morning, Mark, and well, mind you, Doge has been pulling some good ones out of the hat too.
Absolutely, yes.
That one a couple of innings ago. Oh, sorry, John. We forgot Rex Johnson.
Rex Johnson.
Goodness me, yeah. So there's been some good
Robbie
bowlers.
Would throw a couple of Kiwis in.
Yeah. And then we haven't even started on the ladies' side of the equation.
Wow. Well, Kiwis come into play there.
Yeah.
Joe Edwards.
I mean,
what a legend.
Yeah, Karen, Joe. You've got even my favourite, little Linny.
Yeah. You've got a little soft spot for Linny, haven't you?
Oh, I certainly do. Yeah.
Every time you say it, a little twinkle in your eye.
Yeah. She was at this club for many years. She was a little junior when I was here.
Good bowl coming in here, just a little bit heavy, but probably shot.
It's running past.
Oh no, just out, I reckon.
Yeah, no, Mark will be holding shot there with that orange bowl up front.
A couple of feet, plenty of room there for them all.
Yogi Best says, "What about Perella?" No, gee whiz. Yeah,
Oh, there's a good bowl here. There's the shot.
Oh, well done, Mark. That's good bowling. Yep.
It's good adjust there.
Yeah, two close bowls, one a metre, one probably a foot, and then the other one a tactical bowl out the back on the right-hand side. Yeah, we'll call it a tactical bowl.
Out near the respot.
Yep. You up doing a green, were you?
Hey Joe, was the jack running faster than the bowl like yesterday? Yeah. Touch? Yeah, maybe 2 foot. 2 foot? Yeah.
Just asking Jake if the jack was running a little bit quicker. Yesterday, we were talking about this earlier, that it was running about 8 feet faster than the bowl.
That's right, yeah.
Jake just said he reckons maybe only 2 feet difference today, so...
I don't know the reason, Malcolm, why the bowls have to be updated, because you said who checks and who cares. Well, geez, I've seen. You can't play international or state unless your bowls are current.
Date, yep.
Yeah.
And it does. They check the bias.
Yes.
Yep. Because it can be affected over time. Make sure that it's still.
We had a gentleman here that came that bowled at Helensvale here, and he was the first one to have narrow bowls. You know, the old ABTs, I think they were. And he and Fish was got his new bowls out, and he bowled it, and someone said, "Oh, what have you done here? You go and get them tested. You've shaved your bowls." And he was a good foot or so. This is in the early days of thin, narrow bowls. He was a good foot and a half inside on the line for everyone else's bowls. And they thought he'd doctored the bowls.
Yeah.
And it was just the new bowls that had come out. Now, geez, some of them are straight up the line.
Oh, who was I watching playing the other day? He was playing for...
Just tucked it in now behind Newley's bowl.
Oh, Peter Taylor. He's using the turbos.
Oh, right, yep.
Oh, my goodness. Those things just do not move.
Nah.
They are just straight down the line.
Yep.
Oh, tight turbo, all right. And the way Peter Taylor uses them. Oh.
Yeah, Alan, we mentioned Marshall, but we didn't mention Darren. I mean, as I said, we can go on. We could do it alphabetical, but haven't got enough paper.
There's a good bowl there by Jono. He's cut it back there. I reckon it's only one. All right, well, I might just... hang on. You ready to jump on, boss? He's got his mouth full. Eating burger. Next game?
Next end? All right.
Oh, next end. Right up.
Yeah, Brian will do some wandering. He's probably been here an hour, and it takes him that long to get down from the car park because he stops and talks to people. president of Gold Coast-Tweed District Bowls Association and a board member of BQ, Bowls Queensland.
Oh, yep. You see the triple score there, Robbie? Can you grab the... There you are, mate. Hamilton leading 9-8 after 9 in the triples. Update there for anyone?
Yes, John, we try to please, mate. As I've always said, I can sit here and tell you how they got colours into bowls and how they get delivered, but it'll be a boring commentary.
What colour bowls you got?
I've got black with
Black?
white speckles on it. Yep.
With speckles?
And I'm looking over. Johnny Newell is getting a set, getting a XG. I think the colour's Mystic.
Oh, yep.
Either that or the orange one.
Oh, the burnt orange.
Yeah, I like the burnt orange ones.
They do look nice,
trouble
don't
is, when you miss the head, they certainly stand out.
I've just got myself a set of the XGs. I've got the same here as what Newell is using, the green and
gold.
gold, with an orange bee on them for buzz.
Oh, right. How good. Yeah, my emblem on mine, much to the chagrin of Brett Wilkie and Yowie out at Warwick, a fella from the club here that moved out there, is a horseshoe that's got a magpie in the middle.
Right.
Now, it's not Collingwood,
No.
but I do notice that I bowl good all year with them, except in September when they've just got no finish.
Oh, wow, boom. And there's an AFL joke.
Yeah, sorry to the Collingwood supporters out there. Yowie understands, and so does Brett. Mind you, Brett didn't talk to me for months after that.
So Mark holding one here, I reckon. Wing bowl.
Yeah, I'd say that's the shot out there.
There. Looking to turn up his bowl here. I'll just come around it.
G'day, Sam. How are you, mate? Brian will be on shortly.
Oh, he's a good bowl. Get around it, he says. Yeah, he's dropped it right on it. Oh, it's a resting toucher.
Well done.
Get the chalk out on that.
Yeah, Jono puts his hand out to Jake and says, well done, mate. Give me a high five or a low five.
Now we're looking to try to pick up a couple here, just to tighten it up a bit again. I picked up that 4 a couple of ends ago, which they desperately needed. Hamilton was starting to...
I reckon Johnny's going to come forehand. Yes, he is. And all he's got to do is just come in and rest on that shot bowl.
Absolutely.
Of
just tip it out.
Of Jake's.
It's not far away either.
Oh, he's got to get under that. Oh, bad luck.
Just held up a bit.
Yeah.
So the breeze has just picked up a tiny little bit from this morning.
Yeah, this flag, I've been watching this 4X flag and the club flag, the TAB flag, I think it is.
Yep.
The green one. And when they're flapping pretty heavily, I know that I'm going to get chilly because it comes straight around the corner onto me and onto those flags.
Same direction as yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Southwest.
Pretty consistent in the morning from that way.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Here we go. A little bit tighter here. I think this one will cross the head.
Oh, straighten up on that front one. No. Well, you don't want to roll it.
Yeah, backhand here. Sit out that orange bowl. Could then hold 3.
Yeah, it only needs a full roll out.
Yeah, that's right. Doesn't need much.
Because a full roll of a bowl is
a good
about
track.
a foot. Yeah.
This is a great track
here.
here.
We go.
He's going to get this too, Jono. It's all over it. He's got it, has he?
Just sit.
Oh,
did it roll out? No, mate.
Tell you what, though.
Just on that angle, I'd say he's got 2.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Johnny's a little bit of weight behind it.
Oh, he's
He's ducked that. He's not going to be pleased at all.
No. So, here's a chance here. If he can sit out that orange bowl, he can pick up 4.
Oh, that's right.
And then it's game on. Jono, this is a good track. I like this so far.
And if he bowls like he bowled the other day that we broadcast.
Oh, no.
Turning
Oh,
in,
no.
turning in, turning in, turning in.
Oh, no. Oh,
He rolled one out, actually.
I think he has too.
Yeah.
He might only have one.
Yeah,
now.
one.
God.
Yeah, gee whiz.
looks up to the heavens. All right, well, I'm going to love you and leave you.
Thanks, Buzz.
Hand it back to the boss.
Yeah, mate. Thanks, and we'll see you.
We'll see you for Game 3. You want me to come and join you when the Ocean Grove boys are having a run?
That'd be great.
All right, I'll do that.
we can-
Well, I'll hand it over to the King. Thanks again for letting me on this morning.
Pleasure, mate.
And I'll catch you guys just after lunch.
Thanks, Buzz.
Thanks, Reece.
Good on you, mate.
Have you? How they going? I better get up there anyway.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, mate.
All right, Jake. Let's narrow it up a little bit there. That's 8:11 after 10 ends. So we welcome aboard Brian Marshall. Welcome. Slept in this morning till
Always, mate. No, set the alarm, of course, mate, for around about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and wouldn't read about it, mate. Turned it off and kept turning it off.
Yeah.
No, I've been up there, I've been doing stuff, mate, as you know.
Yes.
All good, mate.
Yeah,
Beautiful morning, too. What a great morning it is here for bowls, mate. What a great game we got here, too. Like, just to...
It's a good game.
Jono Davis, of course, and Jake Graham up against Mark Armstrong and John Newell.
Yeah.
Now, Mark's a bit of a... he's a bit of a quiet achiever in our game. He's moved up from Victoria. He actually lives up in Harvey Bay.
All right.
And
Yep.
plays for the Hamilton Bowls Club in Premier League. And, mate, he's a very, very underrated player, Mark Armstrong.
He's been putting in some crackers. He really has.
Mate, he's a pretty easy-going lad too, just quietly. He knows how to play the game. Pretty sure he's played in Victoria. He moved up here.
Oh, great bowl from Jake Graham.
He's playing out of the Playalba Bowls Club.
Out of Payalba. Oh,
Playalba.
Yep.
We're going up there at the end of the year. We're going up there twice. How's that?
Yeah.
You been there?
Well, I live there.
Did you? Where haven't you lived?
Torquay. Not Torquay.
Torquay?
Uranga. I lived and worked in Torquay.
That's it.
A couple of years up there at the National Bank there.
Yep. Graham Hooper. Yeah, I know that too, Hoops. I know he's not underrated up there, mate. But I tell you what, mate, and I think you'd agree too, Hoops. He's a bit of a quiet achiever, mate. Doesn't say much. He's one of those blokes who just lets his bowls do the talking. Very, very, very good player. See another good bowl here going in too by Jake Graham. Lovely home there.
Yeah. Yeah, that could well be one. Well, definitely two.
Yep.
Definitely two. That one at the back there may not be in the count.
Now, mate, has Mary Foster been on board this morning?
No.
That's
Not
good.
yet.
She's probably out rolling up then.
In readiness. It might just 12 months away.
You think she's got long enough?
We need it.
What a great day. What a great day we've got here, mate.
Oh, yeah. Next game is Keegan Booth up against Mark Nitz.
Yep.
Sandy Bay against Burnie. Ooh.
Be a cracker.
Yeah, two
Like-
Tasmanian teams.
Yep, local derby.
Yep. Mind you, they're a little bit far apart from Burnie down to down to Sandy Bay down
Well, walking distance, isn't it?
in Tassie. It could be, yeah.
But it looks so small on the map.
Sandy Bay around the back there near the rest point, near the casino.
Yes.
I was talking to the boys from Sandy Bay this morning. I've got to actually give a shout out, but I won't. It's in the next game, and I've lost my note that I had to. And I've already done a shout out to Roz, Des Kemp's wife. her birthday today.
There's also Jessie's. Jess-Ann.
Oh, yeah, and Jess-Ann from Lawn Bowls to you.
Lawn Bowls to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jess. And Stumpy from Mudgebar. What a name. He calls himself Stumpy because his real name's Darryl Lee. I know, Darryl. Good old Stumpy. And I'll tell you what, Swanee, you're 100% correct there. If he didn't give the game away, mate, he's pretty handy, that lad, I'm telling you. I've got big raps on Mark Armstrong. And again, I've seen him play a lot too. Great bowl here by John. Oh, maybe still just one down. Great bowl there by John, though. Just trailed the kitty, but just sliced it slightly. Morning, Sam and John. Okay, Yogi. Yeah, mate. Tell you what, Jono's not going to be far away from this. Just going to sneak around the back. I thought he may have just sat that bowl, but not quite. Johnny got another bowl to play. A little bit of a trail on here. Good morning, Lynn. Or is it Maxie using up Lynn's data? Oh, now Maxie.
I wrote myself a note this morning for the next game.
But I guarantee you did not write yourself a note to say where that note was.
I wish I had. I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the book here. There it is. Yeah, but it's to do with the next game. I won't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big shout out to someone special in the next game.
Okay. Don't forget, Marshall's got 2 L's.
Someone put here who's the best bowler I've ever seen, and we mentioned all the names, and then someone said Alan Pritchard came in and says, "What about Marshall?"
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's Alex or Brian.
I must admit, I will disclaimer there that Alex definitely no relation to me. He's more skill than I'll ever have.
Peter, no, not Peter. Where are we? Karen, where are these teams from?
All over.
Yeah, Nelson Bay.
Which is north of Newcastle.
North of Newcastle, yes.
New South Wales.
New South Wales. And Hamilton, which is on the north side of Brisbane, down near the river.
Just past the airport.
Yeah, just past the airport, down near the racetrack, Doomben and Eagle Farm.
Yep. Yes, 2 very good clubs in actual fact.
Yes, yeah.
Good on you, Maxie. Lynn said yes, so it's definitely Maxie using Lynn's data. I love your work, Maxie. Great to see you the other day too, mate. A nice start of the hearing, actual fact, from Jake. Just pulling up a bit short, but beautiful line once again. Is the wind just starting to pick up a little bit here now too, Bruce?
Yeah, it's not as blow as it was yesterday afternoon, though.
Oh, gee whiz, that was terrible. Oh. Very warm here today too, so Robbie, of course, got 3 pair of pants on. Bruce and I in shorts. You know who the smart ones are. Beautiful way to bowl there by Mark Armstrong.
Yep. If Mark didn't give the game away 6 or 7 years ago, I'm sure he would have played for Australia at some stage.
Yeah, I tell you what, I go pretty close to agreeing with that too. He's a very steady player, and he's only really just cranking back into the game again now. And you see the skill that he does have starting to come to fruition, mate. He owns a health food shop up in Harvey Bay.
Oh, okay, yep.
So when we're up there, he won't see us.
Oh, unless he's watching us drive past. Where's his shop? Torquay?
Yeah.
In Torquay, is it?
Torquay, I think it is, mate, yep. He won't see us because he doesn't sell fish and chips or pizzas. Yeah, great bowl.
Oh, great bowl. And just knocked it across, which is in 2 there. Well, what about that pizza we had in Townsville for the Dun Cup? We were staying up there.
Yeah.
Was that Townsville? It wasn't the Dun Cup in Townsville, was it?
No, it was up at Chermside. Tell you what a good
Pizza
point
Capers,
bowl
that's
there.
them, yeah. Oh, inside, is it? No, just fell out and knocked Mark's bowl down, rolled it flat. And,
Very good bowl there by
yeah.
Jake, though. Setting up a nice head here for their skips, aren't they, the pair of these lads?
Oh, thank you, Alan. It's called Go Natural. There's a free plug for Mark's business.
Thanks very much for that. Look at this for a bowl from Mark, too. Oh, got the wrong side of that bowl, that's all. Very good attempt there just to sit that bowl, sit and stay, but he's also got himself in a pretty handy location too in case Jono wanted to attack the head. I don't think he will. He's more than capable of drawing this. Great to see Richard Gervin here too. Richard, of course, from the Nelson Bay Club. Remember playing against Richard when he used to be a member at Surface Paradise Bowls Club. That's going back a fair while now. Also played Richard over in Fiji in the South Pacific Championships when I was over there.
There we go. He's in Biddeford Street in Harvey Bay at Torquay.
There's just another good bowl there by Jono Davis. G'day Grant, how are you today, mate? Hope all good up at Bagara, buddy. Okay, John sticking to his backhand. Of course, Johnny Newell, a very accomplished player himself in his own right.
Oh, too right. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier in the piece.
Oops.
Has he?
He stuck that out in the open, unfortunately.
Yeah, but depending on the angle, might be the blue bowl there. It's up the line there. That's
could be. It
holding
does
shot
look like, but there's plenty of bowls to come. I'll tell you what, Jono, if he's around this one, he's got a cracker. Oh, look at that for a bowl. Okay, John, looking for the same.
He wants to be around that front and under that back. Oh, great bowl, Johnny Newell. Oh, and he's tucked it over there next to Mark's bowl.
The only thing about that is that Jono Davis has still got another bowl in his
That's
hand, mate.
right.
That's where the problem lies with this game. If only you could hide that bowl from them, you'd probably have a few wins.
It's coming with a bit of oil. I think it's going to duck early, actually. Oh, no.
It's holding, isn't it?
No, holding there and... Oh, get out of here.
Well, both those bowls will go.
Oh, yeah, they'll clean out. And that would then give the opening for two for John.
Both those bowls will definitely go. It'd be interesting to see what weight he plays here, Bruce.
Yeah.
Playing this thing called control.
Control weight, yes. Is he going to turn? Or if he doesn't sit that, he's got to take for a walk, and he rolls it out. And, yeah, holds the shot there, I'd say. With
Great bowl there by John. Played that with very nice.
Really good weight. Yeah.
So we've got a beautiful day here, mate. It's 24.5 degrees. It's only 44% humidity. And, mate.
Bit of cloud coming over, which is making it comfortable. This morning there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
No.
Yeah, beautiful. Grant Feldberg watching up there, up in Bagara, yes.
Great bloke. Lovely family. So we've got, apparently there's going to be a few showers they're forecasting, possibility for tomorrow. Shower or two developing late afternoon.
Well, I hope it's really late afternoon.
Yes. I'd hate to see Robbie get wet when he's packing everything up, wouldn't you?
Hey. I checked my licence. I'm over 50, so I can't get up on ladders. So therefore, all those cables they've got hanging out of the roof there, I don't know who's going to get them down.
Well, Robbie said to me that you're going to put me on your shoulders.
Oh, yeah. Now, there's a thought. I can just see my knees. Oh, they're starting to ache already.
Crumbling at the thought.
Yeah.
I think we'll get it all done, mate, somehow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And of course, you and I will do what we always do best.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just wait. Wait till Robbie gets it all done.
Yeah.
We do that a lot, don't we?
Oh, good bowls. That was unlucky. Yeah.
Just
Johnny giving it the applause, and he went so close to tickling that back to his first bowl.
Yeah.
See, looking on screen, you would think that that's a pretty difficult bowl to come down on and get around that blue bowl. But in reality, it's a metre and a bit.
Yeah, good attempt there by Jake Graham.
Yeah, he's cutting back. Yeah, so there's one there.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mark changes his hand. Yeah, he is going to change his hand, yeah. But to say with that last bowl, I could see a bit of danger there, so... Yeah, mate, the top 6 places, Maxie. Cabramatta, Musgrave Hill, Tarrant Point, Algester, Ocean Grove and Helensvale. Tweed heads with that loss to Musgrave yesterday went from 3rd spot down to 9th spot.
Yeah.
Just goes to show you how a couple of rink losses and how close this competition is.
Oh.
But they're playing Hong Kong this morning, so you really expect them to win both games this morning, don't you? You know what I mean?
And Helensvale were playing Ocean Grove, which is 6th against 5th.
Yep.
And then we've got a match this afternoon of, is it Musgrave against, or Tarrant Point against Algester, or Musgrave against Algester? Oh, I think I've got it here, actually.
I think it's Musgrave against Algester, mate, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, in the first lot, and then the second, Algester played Deer Park.
Yes, some great games there. G'day, Barbara, how are you? Barbara Green says, go the point. So there's even Mount Lewis coming 10th. You know, gee whiz, there's some even great
I've
teams.
thrown the sheet away.
You know.
But they were down about 15th, 16th.
Yeah, I
yesterday.
just can't get over how...
Oh, good bowl, Doge. Well done, mate.
Great bowl there, mate. Jack Eye. No, just saying that's how tight the competition is, isn't it? Just look at some of the bowls that are being played here this morning. This one here is just going to sneak through. He's going to sit Mark's bowl, though. Pick up a good second shot here, and he certainly is. So he's picked himself up a second shot.
Yeah, it's the first game this afternoon. Cabramatta are playing Tarrant Point.
Yeah.
1 against 3. And Musgrave, I think we looked it up before.
They're playing Algester, I think, mate.
Musgrave are playing Algester now. Mm-hmm. Then they got to go and play Ocean Grove, who are running 5th at the moment.
Yep.
Then they've got to play Mount Lewis, who are coming through the field. And then they've got to play Burnie. And Burnie's mid-range at the moment. So
Just a bit too much weight on that one there. But, yeah, mate, it's going to be a matter of waiting till the girls up in the office do the results after the last game, really, when you think about it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm more interested to see where they're at. Probably, is he running there? And after the second round, we should have some indication. But but then, as I said, the third match is you've got Tarrant Point playing Cabramatta, and you know that could jump it around.
Tell you what, this here, they're very interested in this.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's through.
That's a great bowl there by John.
So 1 to Hamilton there, by virtue of Johnny Newell's bowl there that was on the left-hand side.
No, Barbara, on Thursday we have the semi-finals in the morning and we have the final in the afternoon. So should be very, very interesting come Thursday. Been to watch a few five-a-sides, and believe you me, the few I've seen normally comes down to the last bowl. It is, with the scoring format that's here, it really does make it very, very interesting. As we can see here, it's very interesting with the 13-9.
Yeah, last end. I'm looking forward to Friday, doing something really easy. I'm doing my tax.
Are you?
Yeah.
I got some good news for the Australian Taxation Office. I got a call from my accountant yesterday that said my tax is now ready.
Oh dear. Oh, good start. Well done, Mark.
But hang on. We normally don't do my tax till May.
Yeah.
And they said we did it early for you this year. I said, why? No, so it's, I think the wife's going to go and pick it up today.
Yeah. And you'll hang on to it till May.
Submit it sometime late May.
Yeah, I'm running about a month early. Then normally I get it in around October normally, and
I always get an extension to May as a rule. Hate paying them early, mate. That's one thing that Terry Packer said, mate, which I always agree with. They don't use it very wisely.
no. So why give it to them?
Why give it to them? Yeah, two great bowls there by Mark. The only thing is there, though, he's set up a bit of a target there, hasn't he? Yes, that's right, Barbs. There's another smart person too, Gary Mousey. I reckon he's on Christine's iPad using up her data, saving his own. Good lad. G'day, guys. Or Christine. Tell you what, Jono's played this with great weight. He's just going to hang there that wide, though.
Yeah, they're two good bowls of Mark's to start with. He made a bit of a target, but still, they're two good starter bowls.
If you want to play anything now, you probably just drop one just around the back and maybe count, where then they'll change. Jono to have to go very quick at it. Somewhere around about here. Yeah, that's three very good bowls there by Mark. I watched him play Ray Pearce yesterday in the singles.
Yep.
See, as I said, it made Jono go quick.
Oh.
But he's opened it up, mate.
Never mind. It's
Not Jono, I should say.
Jake. Yeah.
Jake, yeah. I watched him play Ray Pearce yesterday. It was an outstanding game, and Mark got beaten. But I tell you what, he made Ray play some very, very good bowls.
Yeah.
Really was a good game, just to watch the two of them just absolutely just draw.
Oh, it's good.
Draw.
Yeah.
You know.
We've seen some good bowls over the time, over the last couple of days.
Yes. But the one the viewers are waiting for,
Yes.
there's a two-inch shootout and a guest commentator we haven't found yet.
Well, we've a guest commentator that's going to be kind to us
Yes.
that we haven't found yet.
He's going to tell everybody what good bowlers we are.
Yeah.
Who can we find that's going to lie that much?
I don't know of anyone that...
Robbie won't be here when we do it. We won't even tell him. Jono just missed that one there, mate. He played on the backhand.
Oh, Johnny, you took your legs off, mate.
Took the legs off.
Yeah.
Good to hear that you're still enjoying our great game, though, Barbs. Tell you what, mate, he hasn't missed twice. What a great bowl.
Yeah.
That's a great bowl there by Jono. Just cut his weight down to make sure that he got it.
Yes. Yep.
Good to hear that you're still enjoying it, though, Barbs. That's what it's all about. G'day, Stephen Sales. How are you this morning, Steve?
Well, we'll start all over again for the 15th end.
Yes.
Bit of a ploy there to get their bowls closer to their bags.
Yes.
And Robbie was saying this morning that was our followers, wasn't it, on our Facebook page?
Yes.
We need 6 more. We're at 9,994 followers. So we needed 6 more to get to the 10,000.
Nice starter once again from Mark. Yeah, Paul. Good on you, Ian. Enjoying the peace and quiet, Ian. Good value, my dear. Did we get the extra 6? There we go.
10,000 followers.
So there's another 6 long-suffering viewers listening to you and me. Beautiful bowl there from Jake. And Mark just looking just a
Imagine what that's going to drop to after our game.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Around you come. You just got a bit around that. Oh, yeah. Good bowl.
What a great bowl by Mark.
Acknowledgement there from Johnny Newell to Mark saying great bowl.
I see his name in the team, or not the team, I shouldn't say the team, the field that's playing down in Tasmania in the singles coming up in a month or so's time.
Who's that?
Mark.
Mark is.
Yeah,
is
Mark's
he?
in
Oh,
that
okay.
field, yes. Yeah. Mad Dog Singles, I think it is.
Yeah.
G'day, Dorothy Marshall, watching from Scotland. I'm not too sure how the semis work, mate. I think it's, we haven't got that information, but we'll no doubt get that sometime today.
Under the book there?
Under the book there, we do have it.
That might just be the time on the second page, is it?
It says, it starts off, of course, at 8:15 tomorrow morning. It's going to be the pairs and the triples. And then at 10:20 will be the singles and the fours. Mm-hmm. Not too sure who's playing who, though. That's what I think what Colin's asking. One's playing 4 or 2 playing 3, or not 100% sure on that, mate. So we'll find that out and we will tell our viewers. I'll tell you what, not far away.
Oh, is he going to tune in on this? I'm not too... No.
But he's set it up to a really nice home there, though, mate. He has,
yes. Yep. How are the Tarrant Point boys going this morning? I don't know if they're on the... we can only see this bottom... they're playing on rink 12.
Yeah, mate, I saw them up top. I could see their shirts up there. Tarrant Point sticking out.
11 and 12 they're on, and they're playing South Bendigo. Yep.
Yes, they are.
Yep. So it's a little bit far away for us.
We
sorry,
can't see any scores there, unfortunately.
David.
We'll have that information after the round, though, when the girls, as always, come down and tell us who's won what. Fantastic.
Underneath. Oh, Johnny Newell hit the blue and fall. Oh, you're kidding. Bad luck, mate.
Yeah, no, great bowl there by John. He's come to a very good home, but I think you'll find Johnny just be trying to run through his front bowl, mate. He's just going to crack an egg on that, give it 2 rolls, shot bowl. His bowl just holding there with that little bit of extra weight.
Well, it gives you a cider for the next.
Yep. Oh, it's hanging halfway across the green. The ditch, that is. Just, so they've got new ditches in here.
John looking for a bit of coverage around the back.
Yeah. Very good bowl there, too. Yeah, Timmy. Good night. You're going to get a result here. What's this? Bang, bang. Shot. What a bowl.
I think I'll take all 3 eaters. I'm not going to settle for just 2 or 1.
That was a great bowl there.
Yeah, top bowl.
One of the things that impressed me so much with Jono is his weight control that he plays with. Something that you and I both lack. Even though that every now and again I do see you with a man-shake chocolate bar.
Go on here. There it is there.
Why don't you
What
leave-
flavour I got today? Bacon and egg burger.
They're one of Uncle Bronny's favourites.
Yeah. Oh, come on, start to turn.
G'day, Timmy Phillips. Hope you
Watching
keep-
for my sick bed. Go Hawks. Carol George. That's no good, Carol.
No good, Carol. Hope you get better soon.
Yeah. Carol and Lindsay George, members down here.
Tell you what,
Oh.
just missed that. 1 to Nelson's Bay. So,
That's the ball game, as they say.
yep.
That's John and Mark's first win. That's their first win.
Oh, is it?
There you go. So they've had a win. How are they going in the triples there, mate? Can you see that board at all, Robbie?
Yeah, it's here. Norman Lindsay George, a life member of Club Helensvale,
Okay, good on you, Lindsay.
and his wife Carol.
Yep. Carol's the one that's a bit crook.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you get, well,
16-11 after 14 to Nelson Bay.
16-11 after 14 to Nelson Bay. So it looks like they're going to split the points here by the looks of it. Hamilton and Nelson Bay. So next game, okay, it's at
The next game's going to be a good one. Mark Nitz from Burnie up
Yep.
against Keegan Booth from Sandy Bay. That's
yeah, because it's going to start at 10:35.
10:35.
So
yeah.
we've got roughly
20 minutes to get a coffee.
20 minutes to get a coffee.
Yeah. Have a man shake, bacon and egg man shake.
Well, mate, you normally leave your chocolate bar in the sun though,
Yeah.
so it warms up just nicely.
She's all right, though. She's okay today.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, of course, this has been brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of some sponsors. And we've got Henselite, absolutely choice of champions. We've got some great everything, you name it, they've got it. G'day, Simon. Well, how are you? G'day, Chris. And of course, Max, undercover bowling greens, and that's what Helensvale, I think that's the expected look for the Helensvale bowl spot, isn't it, Bruce?
That's correct.
That's
Yes.
the way it's going to look when the snakes that are completed.
That's the schematics or whatever they call it.
Going to be
Drawing.
absolutely a superb complex they're going to have here. So we look forward. They reckon May next year, completion date. So they tell.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Rodney Smith says good night from Dundee.
Dundee.
Okay.
West Coast, East Coast of Scotland. Yep.
And of course that's where the Henselite National Five-a-side, where all the teams come from, where all those pins are. And of course there's one over there from the west, there's 3 from Tasmania. So there's some, just about all over, which is great to see. So on behalf of Robbie Allen, myself, Brian Marshall and Bruce Kirk, and a big thank you to Buzz in commentary early on. He's going to join us after in the third game, and his team will be on. So I guess they'll be giving him any money that they do owe him prior to that. So we'll have you back on air, ladies and gentlemen, at 10:35. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye now.
Enjoy your bowls and support your club.